You guys see the car back glass up again because you guys can see tiger stripes. Look at that. And I know exactly what it's from. The gun I was using, I don't think it was cleaned properly, and the paint was coming out heavier on the edges than the center. It wasn't atomizing well, and I had a lot of little dirt nibs in the paint too. Just got all of that out as well. And there was a small, not even barely visible, like crater inside of the paint. Even though there's the vinyl straps go over there, it would have been noticeable, but you have to really look at it to see it was a small, like divot, a small little dimple, very small. And I fixed that. Check you guys over and see. Also, I don't have to worry about getting no hard edges on here. This is a lip. There's a lip here. There's a lip right under here. So I got the tape tucked under this lip. And as far as here, it's at the edge. Although I'll be painting all this, there's a piece of trim that covers about this much of this entire section, this title panel. There's a piece of trim that rides along this section for the windshield. So it comes over some, at least about a ½ an inch. So I'm not worried about that. And this is kind of self-explanatory. You guys can see how that's made as far as hard edges. It's gonna turn out nice. Even this is gonna turn out nice. You guys will see. But yeah, I fixed all the little scuffing you see. It was dirt nibs there, but that was the main part that bothered me. I could have gotten away with it. You would have never seen it. Like I said, a piece of vinyl stripe sits over in that area, but it just wouldn't sit well to me. So I did it over again. I remasked everything up, and that's what it takes. And I don't mind doing it over and over and over and over again. I don't have no problem with doing the work. I enjoy it actually. So I just want to put out the best job I can for my first job, the very best that I can do for my initial first job or my introductory job to painting a vehicle. Yeah, so it was a little dimple here, and I used some putty. Let's see if I got it. I'll show you guys what I use. This is what I use. But it just didn't sit well with me. I had to get that fixed. It wouldn't have been noticeable unless you really, really, really looked at that small little like dimple. And I fixed it. Now it's flat like it should be. You won't see nothing. There's nothing here no more. I could have avoided this, but not only the tiger striping, the stripes, you can see them here. Look at that. When it dried up, it kind of looked terrible. I thought it was because it was cold in here, but when I came out the next day, yeah, it didn't sit well with me. And it's because of that gun was putting out more paint along the edges opposed to atomizing overall. It's a cheap gun. It's a cheap gun, so I'm gonna clean it real good tonight, and I'll use it again tomorrow. I should get better results. So I'll turn the camera back on tomorrow when I'm painting this. Okay, guys, I just gotta keep it all the way real. I'm gonna show everything, all the mistakes I've made throughout this whole process. Yes, a couple more burn throughs, and just eating me up. I gotta fix them. I'm gonna mist some base on there so you guys can see it. You guys can see it right there and then right there. So I'm gonna mist some base in this area. Once again, probably wouldn't have been noticeable, but I noticed it and it eats me alive. And right here. Right on that little corner here. Yeah, those are the last two spots that I noticed after going around the car, sanding it again. Yeah, spot right there. I'm gonna mist some base on, and right here, I'll probably mist some sealer on it, and then mist some base on it. I'm gonna very lightly mist it in there. Maybe a little bit of sealer first, and then some base. Just mist it in so it can be covered. You won't notice them, and then I'll be set up for flow coat. All right, stay tuned.
I didn't set up the camera so you guys could see me paint this panel because I was up against the clock. It was extremely cold outside, 45 degrees in the booth, and as you can see, it's still flashing off. I applied 1 coat of sealer, 2 coats of base here. I mixed it in, some sealer in the back and some base on those burn throughs. Both turned out great when they dried up. I was very pleased with the end results on both, but I wasn't going to miss my opportunity, which was Monday, to flow coat this car. Today was Friday in this video, so I have to unmask it and remask it and set it up and get it ready for flow coating. You guys will see all that. I was just really up against a whole lot, and Monday was a very, very difficult day for me because I worked deep into the evening to finish this car up, and I was up against all sorts of things, and you guys are going to see that. And I'm not going to tell you guys how it turned out. Hopefully you guys will see that I'm extremely passionate. I'm so passionate, and whatever I jump onto, I normally get really good at it, and this will be the same case here. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the next video. Get your popcorn ready. I'll be dropping this soon. A lot of work against a lot of odds to finish this job up.